Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 1st, 2025. This is for Aries, last shuffle coming out for Aries. So Aries, what we have is family, friends, and guides, and we have a fragmented energy. I feel like you doing something because it's traditional, right? Family, friends, and guides typically speaks of our ancestors, our past and loved ones, that which could be family, it could be friends, and then you have spirit guides. And some of the spirit guides that you may have are ones that have already passed on. It's not like, oh, these are spirits I've never incarnated. So there's something here about them wanting to warn you, in a sense, about disappointment, about failure. They want to talk about that. Doesn't mean that you're failing or that you're disappointing, but they want to bring this up. Five of Cups in the Tower, fragmented energy. You want to talk about what? Okay, so we got the High Priestess, also the Hermit with that. And we have Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So the family, friends, and guides aspect of this, with the Five of Cups, the Tower, the Hermit, and the High Priestess, speaks about them understanding something better now. Sometimes there's some things that you can't plan for or cannot see. And they're bringing there's something here about not worrying about whether you're a disappointment, about worrying whether or not you are being seen as wise. This isn't an egotistical aspect way. This is coming from a space of having improved and maybe at war with self. Like, I've improved so much. I used to be this type of a person. I used to do whatever manner of things that was done, but they want you to realize some things here. It feels like there will be a misunderstanding or miscommunication in this. Misunderstanding, at the very least, with the fragmented energy, with the Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles. You're being asked to take your power back, if that makes sense, by saying, I do not have to prove myself to anyone. Because it feels like the exchanges that you're having at this point, Spirit wants you to take advantage of an opportunity that may be taking you away from certain relationships. Not to say that this is an opportunity to break up with people or never talk to them again, but there's an opportunity coming towards you, and it has a lot to do with your skill or your talents. And you're not meant to put on for people, like to be on, because they're speaking of, like, you instinctively know what's right for you. I feel that someone in your space may be they may know what's right for you. I also feel like, on another level, for some, you may have a person in your life that you're improving in your life, and you may be trying to help them improve. You may be putting a lot of energy into another person to help them get it together, and it's all out of love. I'm seeing out of love. Like, I love what I have in my life right now, or I'm focusing on that, and I want them also to be in a space like that, or at least improve, so that it can help to create more of the same. I hope I'm making sense, because of the way it's coming at me. It's like, okay, let me see if I can put it together. You can't help someone. It's not to say that they're not able to be helped. It's to say that they have to make a decision for themselves. It also looks like every effort that you have towards helping will be futile. Like, it won't go the way that you hope it will go. It doesn't even look like it moves much. Like, things don't move much. They don't change. They don't listen. They don't adopt whatever it is you're saying. They don't even care. Like, you could be like, I'm going to try to prove to you that I'm this way, or things are this way. and they will not even, it won't matter how much evidence you come with. It won't matter the argument, the conviction that you have with it. They don't, the proof, the evidence, the information, they won't, it'll be a waste. I'm saying that, and that's not to say you shouldn't tell someone that they need to get their act together. If that's happening in your space, tell them, but don't waste any breath trying to convince them. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you could try, but you will see to some degree that it's going in one ear and out the other. They may even be like, yeah, right, tell you all the right words, and they're not even listening. That's, because Spirit's talking about someone's health improving, and they're speaking about someone around you, and because they're bringing up, even for some of you, if you're married or this person is married, Spirit's like, it does not matter. You have the power to say no, walk away at any point in time. Focus on you. No one, first off, there's another message, like no one can make you do anything, and doesn't matter whatever the threats could be or whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. That's something there, the light, walk away, right? Someone's health may be failing because they're dealing with a very stressful situation or stressful person. Peace with the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant with this intention is speaking about how make your peace with doing your own thing, because what Spirit wants you to keep in mind is that you're supposed to be in a space where you're able to love everything around you. And if you're dealing with a situation here that's like, it's like mopping the ocean. If I'm being honest, let's go vacuum the beach real quick. Let's go, you know what I mean? Let's go mop up the ocean. We've got time today. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting off of someone around you. The peace in this aspect is an intention to do your thing, throw your cares over your shoulder. And I'm seeing angel number 1331 is about having faith in your skills and talents, right? Usually that's what it means. Some good advice may be coming your way. I'm seeing like a moment of enlightenment, really, for most of you. I'm even seeing maybe even a comforting message, like, don't worry, you're doing well, kind of thing. Everything's going to work out in your favor when you see this number. It does break down to an 8, and I feel that there's an alignment here occurring in your space, and you're going to have to make a choice, either to help someone or to focus on your path. And don't let anything, because they're saying for some of you, time is of the essence. You may notice that when it's time to do something very important to you, all of a sudden this energy, they've got to, well, I need to get this done now, and I need to come in now, like I need you to talk now. And you're going to be like, what? New supportive connections is the 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. Now, this energy can be interchangeable. So this could be you, or this could be a cross watcher or whatever. Just so you know, I'm reading it as you because what the cards are saying to me. But these new supportive connections are focused a lot on happiness. These are happy people coming towards you. I feel like these are going to be people giving you positive messages. I also feel like that this may be where you're getting some offer or some approval or something here. Something, life has improved for them. At the same time, this is also somewhat deceptive. And I have to say that because what fragments you is that the exchange, something about the words don't match the action. Something about the word. This is where spirit may be telling you, like, focus, take, they may say like something very, very enlightening in the in the moment. And it's like, yeah, take that message and apply it to yourself. But you trying to, don't waste any energy trying to get them to see that you are who you say you are. Don't even waste it. You know, that's all that matters, is that you know who you are. Yeah. I see the color orange in this. Orange represents the sacral chakra usually, which is the second chakra, on the scale. And usually it rules the sense of taste. So the foods that you want to eat to balance it out, just in case, right? There's no harm in strengthening this space or honoring the space in your own body, right? But you'd want to eat like fresh fruits. You want to eat nuts, seeds, orange foods, orange colored foods, right? To represent this. But it's located in the I would say like the groin area, right? Your reproductive organs, your reproductive, yeah, and the pelvis and things of that nature. That's where it's located. But when it's blocked, you feel very imbalanced emotions, or it's easy to inspire them in a person, like guilt, shame, maybe not even feeling motivated anymore. You may even be experiencing like lower back pain, reproductive issues, urinary tract issues, um, pelvic pain, like fear change, and feeling so inadequate, like, and it may not be so, like, these things may not be exaggerated in you, but if it's there, you'd want to do some yoga that opens up the hips, like you want to do, I can't really think of the poses at this point, right? You want to listen to 288 hertz frequency, okay? You also want to do crystals, wear them, put them in your desk, in your pocket, wherever. You could have them on your person. Put them in your bath water, put them in your water, cup of water, right? To charge your water. You want to do carnelian, orange calcite, tiger's eye, or sunstone, right? You wear those or have them around, right? The oils that you want to do would be a lang-a-lang, sweet orange, sandalwood, neroli, and jasmine. And you want to like wear that scent or put that somewhere, like in a diffuser, the scented candle, any of that, right? Spend time near water, dance. Those are some things you can do to balance the space out, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Sagittarius. You could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. You could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.